Yeah, like an octave, big chop, feel like zombies are hunting. Wet 'em up, get 'em running like bosses. God, I'm really about my village, I'm not mixed, bitch, I got drippy, not dripping, please. You ain't spark shit, you know, killer bee. Y'all sharks swimming ain't shit to me. Bigger fish to fry, but not big as me, we in a different league.
What's poppin', guys? It's Young Meru, and today I'm covering what's probably the most controversial topic in lookism: who is actually stronger between Gun and Goo. Before I start, make sure you like, subscribe, and enjoy. I'll be looking at 5 categories to see who is stronger, the first of which being
finally got a piece of the profit, wanted cheese in the seat by the cockpit. I ain't me for your bitch, you be watching. I ain't me, she kept eyeing me.
Let's start off with Gun. Gun is one of the strongest characters in the series and is often used as a bar to measure other characters' strength. As of this recording, Gun has only lost one fight, and that was to UI Daniel. For physical strength, Gun has stated that he is above all the first gen kings, which would put him above people like Ji Chang and Tae-Soo. That would also include James Lee and Jake's brother. As for Goo Kim, he is shown to be above Jin Cho Park, who is one of the strongest characters in this whole verse. And since we've seen more strength feats from Goo Kim than we have from Gun Park, I'm gonna give strength to Goo Kim. Because while Gun is stated to be above all the first gen kings, he really hasn't shown much. Oh, and to be clear, I am not talking about fighting prowess, I am talking about physical strength. Next category is
finally got a piece of the profit, wanted cheese in the seat by the cockpit. I ain't me for your bitch, you be watching. I ain't me, she kept eyeing me.
Now speed, without a doubt, goes to Gun Park, because Gun has kept up with some of the fastest people in the verse, such as Warren Che, Yu Sung, and Eli Jiang. And even though it was a 3-on-1, he blitzed all of them. The best we've seen from Goo is him being able to keep up with Jin Cho, and Jin Cho isn't even that fast. Now some people might want to say, but he cut a gun before the bullet could be fired. But there are a lot of characters who have done the same, such as Sam Dak. People who've been able to disarm other people before they even fire the gun. But wait, Goo cut a gun in half. Does that mean he's above Gun since he cut Gun in half? Anyway, speed goes to Gun. Next category is
finally got a piece of the profit, wanted cheese in the seat by the cockpit. I ain't me for your bitch, you be watching. I ain't me, she kept eyeing me.
Durability goes to Gun. Like, come on, he has Kyokushin karate and he has the hardest body ever. Even Warren Che said so. He is probably above Gangso G in durability. So this is no contest right here. Durability goes to Gun. Next category.
Finally got a piece of the profit, wanted cheese in the seat by the cockpit. I ain't me for your bitch, you be watching. I ain't me, she kept eyeing me.
Endurance goes to Goo Kim. Like, do I need to explain myself? The dude has fought so many fights and yet has come out as if nothing had happened. All Goo does is get hit by his opponent. Then, when he picks up a weapon, he destroys his opponent. Like, if you go back to any of Goo's fights, that's what happens. Like the fight with Johan, and the fight with Sinu, and the fight with Daniel. Meanwhile, Gun, after his fight with Daniel, had his arm in a sling, which means that his Kyokushin karate doesn't really protect him that much. But Goo, with his normal ass body, can withstand so many hits and come out unscathed. Well, I wouldn't say unscathed, but he does come out relatively normal. That's just how Goo Kim is. Endurance goes to Goo Kim. Next category.
Finally got a piece of the profit, wanted cheese in the seat by the cockpit. I ain't me for your bitch, you be watching. I ain't me, she kept eyeing me.
To wrap this up, we have Battle IQ, and it goes to Goo, because Goo was stated by Jin Cho to be a battlefield genius. Plus, he can turn anything he touches into a weapon. That can be anything from a chopstick to a belt to even a watch. Meanwhile, we have gotten no statements that state as such for Gun. So by the majority of statements, Goo Kim takes this battle intelligence. And he also takes regular intelligence because Goo is scheming. I don't know what his secret friends are for, but that boy is scheming. Not only is he a genius in battle, but he's a genius in everything else. Something that Gun does beat Goo in is experience, because he's been fighting since he was a child. So there you have it. If Gun were to fight Goo with a sword, Gun would die. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I be running through the city, wolf. Fucking up niggas is easy, wolf. I be running through the city, wolf. There ain't no one that can beat me, wolf. I be running through the city, wolf. Fucking up niggas is easy, wolf. I be running through the city, wolf. There ain't no one that can beat me.